Huge! Effortless.
That's a brilliant shot. That's 6 sixes off the over.
What a super stroke.
There's his half century.
Concentration is the key now. There's 100 for him out there. Hi there and welcome everybody to this limited overs exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be with you throughout the day. Looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. You had to bat first, there was no issue there. This looks the most beautiful pitch. Even covering of grass, it's firm, it should bounce evenly, should come on at the back. Oh, you can see a mountain of runs. Here's Marcus Truscott.
Well held.
Straight down the field his throat, that's incredible. Straight down his throat, he didn't have to move an inch. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That required perfect timing.
No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Salim Elahi facing. straight out of the coaching manual.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring. Huge! That is huge!
He picked that up beautifully.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
He loves to hook and plays it better than anyone.
Really struck that well.
I don't think there's anybody in the game who plays the hook stroke any better.
That's 6 sixes off the over. Quite brilliant batting. Harmison at the start of his run-up.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Miles, he's in it, miles.
That's 50 for Salim Alahi.
Yeah, looked in super effort today, and the key is to build on it.
This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Kumble, the bowler's leg spin. There's his half century.
Concentration is the key now. There's 100 for him out there.
I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any...
And we have a change of bowling.
That is massive.
It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
Oh, it's a monster.
Made it all around.
Well, he can't be straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Jaffa waiting at the striker's end. I think he was easily back in the crease there. It's a good call from Jaffa. That's a big appeal.
There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie back. Here's Adam Gilchrist.
Played into the gap. There's just one there.
Never mind the fielder. The bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way.
Here's the Australian opener, Justin Langer. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
Langer facing.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Langer has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Super catch.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the wicket.
That's been given as a wide.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
There it goes. There it goes. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Gilchrist moves into double figures with those runs.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time. Huge! That is huge!
That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
Skittle won't be pleased with him after that over. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That's good bowling. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. There's 2 more runs on the board. That came right off the middle of the bat.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here.
His straight driving is perfect.
Yusuf Yuhana facing.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
Oh, what a catch by Lee.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Oh, what a catch by Lee.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Fine running by those 2 batsmen.
Well, good running. Very good running. And it does add precious runs to the total that'll make such a difference when it gets down to the wire. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Stevens said no to another run. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Should be some runs here. It looked as if he was home to me. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. It's in the air. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Hello there, welcome, the warmest welcome. Top class players, Joyman. Sid, you had to bat first, there was no issue there. This looks the most beautiful pitch. Even covering of grass, it's firm, bounce evenly, should come onto the bat. Oh, I can see a mountain of runs.
In the air and gone.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Just 1 run. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Hold on to your hats. This is Kevin Peterson. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Smashed that right out of the ground. What a marvellous catch. Now he's been caught.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowler's tails up.
The next batsman is Ferguson.
bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Steered expertly into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was good running between the wickets.
Oh, they're quick. Consistent running of that quality puts such pressure on the fielders out there.
That gets away. Fielded by the man out long on. There's 2 more runs on the board.
Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. Miles, he's hit it miles! Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Great catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Pollock is the next batsman in. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Pollock facing. That was a no ball by Jones.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
The sweeper picks up. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. There's 2 more runs on the board. Pollock waiting at the striker's end.
That is massive. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Pollock facing.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Skipper won't be pleased with him after that over.
That is a top shot.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Tried the arm ball there.
Huge! That is huge!
Pollock waiting at the striker's end. Diving for cover with that one.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
There's his half-century.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and move on. Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
And 6.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. Got him. Yes, he's out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. Welcome back. Players and the umpires have made their way to the middle. Everybody's set for the second innings, and it really is difficult to choose a winner. Let's pick up commentary now with Richie Bennett. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Four wides to Western Australia.
Oh, that's a poor bit of bowling. They can't afford just to give runs away. I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side. Yeah, that's a lovely example of the cover drive. I think the key is that the feet are in the right place, the hands have absolute control of the bat, and the follow-through, it's majestic. Oh, it's a monster.
It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Oh, a catch by Ferguson.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
That over-eased the pressure on the batting team.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's a fantastic strike. That was a no ball by Goff. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That takes him into double figures. Marvellous stuff. Comfortably held by Ferguson. Keith comes in at number 3.
Another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head.
He loves to hook and plays it better than anyone.
That was a no ball by Gillespie.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Edged, but safe. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? Ah, nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Great strike. Great strike, 6 from the moment he hit it.
Smashed that a long way.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
It's edged and out. The ball's really moving. Brilliant reflex catch. Horn, the ball is wrist spin. We'll be looking for that ball for days. We have a change of bowling. There'll be runs here. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's 2 more runs on the board. Looked as if he was home to me. That was a good piece of running.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings and is so important when the thing gets down to the wire.
That is an excellent catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Should be some runs here. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Oh, what a great display of playing stages of this contest. It really has been a brilliant match.